was doing it.
Really? I really hope I remember the buttons. That was too loud.
Yes.
Yo. You can pour.
Oh, okay. As usual.
Yeah, we're going to use these Rafter R cups.
Cups.
So, welcome to the Newbury Report. We're a beer testing podcast from Saskatchewan that loves to test craft beer from all over the world. Rate them on our show and, talk a little bit about them. We are sponsored by BrewskiBlazers.com. Go to BrewskiBlazers.com and use promo code Newbert for 10% off checkouts. And Allure Nail Salon, a boutique in Swift Current. Nice. Anyways, you want me to read this?
Oh, I was giving you the bottoms to dump out. I never thought about the reading part.
Yeah, you're better at reading than I always mess things
There
up.
looks like a lot of reading on this one, too. Okay. As our post earlier had said, this is one of our little package of beers from the Stray Dog Brewing Company, and we're drinking Grape Expectations. This is a fruit beer at 4.6% alcohol. What the dickens? Adding grape to beer. Well, we thought it would be a novel idea, so we dosed an already tasty blonde ale with a plethora of Concord grape juice, turning this light beer into an epic classic. Grape Expectations is rosé in color with soft aromatics and flavors of grape and refreshingly dry and juicy finish. Don't delay or you'll be saying pip pip to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were, like you said, kind enough to send us a package. There's a couple more that are coming on the show. There's actually 2 coming up that are going to be more of a play off each other, I guess. But after tasting first sips, I've never had Stray Dog before.
Yep.
I dig. I like it. I like how it's not, the grape isn't overpowering.
No, it comes across as a bit sour. It said this was on their blonde ale, but the grapes must have made it quite a bit more sour kind of feeling on the mouth and everything.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you said, it's not stupid overpowering, but I mean, it's definitely, what is the word, dank? Is that what? No, not dank.
Dank would mean it's hoppy.
Tart. Sorry, my bad. Tart.
Better.
Apparently I have a quote out now. Like, don't quote me on this. I guess that's like a big thing now to the guys in our group chat. So
yeah, you don't want to. You're afraid to get caught and.
Well, I know. So that's just as bad as saying whatever. So I do believe. I started off already.
Was that another quote we've already said?
No. They are a 2021 award-winning brewery. I could be wrong on that, though.
You got to know your facts.
No, I know.
Don't quote me on this, but they are a 2021 brewery award winner. Beer award winner.
Yeah.
Are you looking it up?
Oh, I can.
Well, that's what it looked like. You were saying it, and then you pulled out your phone, and then you give up.
You look it up. I kind of want to explain. They're right outside of Ottawa, I believe. And, anyways. I hadn't even heard of these guys, and what happens is I'll from time to time, and I'll go and I'll check the craft beer awards for the previous years and like tick off some of the breweries that I would like to find to put on the show, try to like broaden our craft beer testing further into the eastern provinces and sometimes just east to us in Manitoba. I was trying to look up some craft breweries from that area, and I stumbled across Stray Dog. I sent them a message that we're a podcast, and they were right on top of it and send us a bunch, or not a bunch, like 4 tester beers. Yeah. But they are located Orleans, Ontario.
Yeah, it said something about Orleans on here.
Yeah.
Unleashing from Orleans, enjoyed wherever it may stray. Yes.
So yeah, it's like just outside of Ottawa. So these beers actually came a long way just to get to us, and I don't think that they're available. At least not in stores in our province. That's for sure. But
All right, I'm slowly scrolling through these 2021 awards. I do
am I
see
full of shit?
Collective Arts is in here with
Collective Arts would be.
the guava gyoza.
Uh-huh.
This is the cherry lambic is there from Rebellion. Yum.
Well, a little bit more about this beer though. You can keep scrolling.
I'm trying to find it. Yeah, there's a couple Mt Begbies in here already. Like these are ones a few that we've seen already. Common Crown. I'll keep going.
A little bit more about this beer though. I think you hit it on the head when you said that there's just enough grape in there to give it the flavor, but like when we did the grape electric sea dragon grape or whatever the fuck it was called, I butchered that hard.
Yep.
Sonic grape. Sorry, my bad. I should even know that. I gave it a 10. God damn it. But that was so overpowering grape that it was like grape soda to me. This is a borderline, like you said, sour, and it has just enough grape in it to give it that like want to have another sip. You know what I mean?
Give it that little flavor above and beyond, like a normal.
And you've said it numerous times before on previous podcasts about entry-level sours. I think that this would be a great entry-level sour for somebody trying to get into.
Well,
that.
it's not really a sour, but like if you like ales and want to get into sours, start here and then try to find that really mild sour to get into.
Yeah.
I found a Stray Dog here. They got Taste Buds.
Yes, that's the one.
Taste
so
Buds.
I wasn't wrong.
Gold in the New England style
there
IPA.
You go.
So
I knew they were nominated.
Did we get that one?
No.
Oh, it sounds like one I'd like. Nipa?
Yeah, I know you're a big Nipa fan, but not this time, buddy.
Can't always win.
No. So
okay, I'm gonna stop scrolling through that because
yeah.
it made me quite.
I should have made out a list. I really should have with all the whatever winners and shit. So, you got enough in you to give me a rating? Wow, I said that kind of American, didn't I? Rating?
I'll go with an Alish Hemsky.
83.
Yeah. I can taste how light it is. Like it doesn't even come across as like much of a beer flavor. So it's pretty easy to drink.
Dude, I love it.
But I'd like a more beer flavor.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm a huge sour fan. So, and I'm not saying that this is a sour, but it is a little tart. So, it
leans that way.
It does lean that way, and it's in my wheelhouse. Fuck it. We're gonna go Stamkos.
91.
Yeah. So in my books,
if
this
you
is
want
exactly
to
what I was.
The Duff, you go with a grape.
That and a hazier sour. I'm like or along those lines.
Yeah.
To me, those are my styles. It's a hard one that it'll take me a long time to get over. Because I do want to stop hitting the fucking mic. No, just joking.
I'm trying to be like shift beers, you know.
I'm honestly trying to lean a lot more into like the oatmeal stouts and stuff. I'm like purposely when I go to a store to pick up beers for a night, I will. Is that what that is?
It's a coffee stout.
Nice. I will like pick up the whole one of this kind, one of that kind. I'm always walking out of a beer store with Collective Arts. There's like I don't think there's a time that I go to the Urban Cellars or wherever that has them just single cans that I'm not walking out with a Collective Arts.
Yeah.
And then I'll go and I'll find something that looks good in a stout, and then I'll give it a whirl, and I'm just like, oh, I'm too proud to want to dump this down. There's been like I think 2 beers that I've bought and that I've had to dump because I'm just like, oh my god, I can't do this.
And I've never even tried them.
No.
Not that you know of.
Well, I've kind of made a note of one because I think in the future we should do the worst beers ever show.
Okay,
I
no.
know we did tasting bad beers, but I think we should try and get like the worst fucking beers.
So there's the idea of playing, what's it called? Untapped golf. You go for the lowest score.
Yeah, but we're at a disadvantage here because we've said a few times that it's really tough for us to find these beers. So it's gonna have to be something where both of us know we're gonna be out of town that before the recording. Holy fuck, spit it out before the recording of the episode, so that we're able to pick up or go to say a Saskatoon or a Calgary or wherever liquor store that has way more variety.
Yeah,
I think
you got to find that one too. I went to last time I was in Calgary, I brought back Calgary. Learn English, proper pronunciation.
I know English, buddy. Wrote the book.
And it was a brand new open liquor store, so they really didn't know much for craft beer. They had a few.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a great selection. So find a bigger one next time.
There is honestly like an amazing little tiny store just north of the Walmart Balfart, whatever, in Medicine Hat. It's a little tiny store.
No, it wasn't. When I went there,
I'm just saying,
you said it was like, oh, it had all this selection. I looked and I was like,
no. I'm not. No. Hard to find beers, man. Like companies that you wouldn't think that you could get in the West.
I didn't think there was much there when I went. You went there one time, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And I followed up not long after, and I was like, this, not really
Yeah,
seeing
because
much.
I brought all the beers that we...
You took all they had left.
Yeah, maybe.
You did them a favor.
Hey, if you are from Saskatchewan or Alberta, shoot us a message and tell us like the best place to find rare and out of characteristic craft beers.
Prince Albert Co-op.
I'm not going to drive to PA, man.
You don't have to.
Why would they name... No, I don't know.
I just have to like FaceTime my sister.
How would you like to be from that city?
I just have to FaceTime my sister while she's shopping in there, while she's like 6 months pregnant, so it looks bad like she's buying alcohol, and then get her to send it down.
How would you like to be from Prince Albert? Your city is named after a piercing that is like borderline psychotic.
That is not the reason they named it Prince Albert, but
well,
it's
obviously
it's like a
Albert himself founded the city back in 19. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, okay, I'm thirsty. That was a quick beer, so I think we should move on to maybe
something that'll last a little longer.
Local.
Okay.
I think it's been so long since we've. I shouldn't even say that. Okay, I got to get that out of my fucking head.
Don't quote me on that, but it's been a while since we've had Black Bridge.
Episode 27 of season 2. Updated list, by the way. And what was that beer?
It was the Wheat Burst.
Wow.
But today we are drinking part of the Dad Joke series. I'd tell you a joke, but it's kind of flaky. Cold IPA. This edition of our Dad Joke series is a cold IPA for all the hard-working snow shovelers out there. The beer is brewed with a lager yeast strained to create a crisp, thirst-quenching IPA. So, yeah, it's been out for a little bit because obviously there's not much for snow around here anymore.
No.
But
it smells really good.
Oh, yeah. I think they kind of released it late in the winter season to be talking about the snow shoveling and everything, but like if we didn't get that last little shot of snow, this wouldn't have been out there for much shoveling.
No.
But I can't remember exactly when it released.
While we dive into these, I thought I had something written down, but I didn't. There was an incident that happened last night in the Preds game. Did you see that?
No.
So there was a player. He was going down. He kind of got nudged.
Oh, it was the Brett Howden one?
Yeah, man. Fuck.
I heard about it. I didn't look at any videos or anything.
That was gnarly.
Yeah.
seems like he's okay. But I mean, a guy sees that kind of stuff on the sports reel. Like whenever I wake up, I'm always on TSN or Sportsnet checking out highlights or looking at stories, whatever. And I seen that come across. It's like, I'm one of those guys that looks at something on the phone and sees like, couldn't believe this happened, or
and you fall for it.
Don't watch this unless you have a weak stomach. And I'm just like, I can't do that. I can't watch this stuff. So when I seen the headline where it said scary moment last night in Vegas, I was just like, oh no, can I even like watch this video? And I watched it and I like cringed, man. I hate seeing stuff like that. Like I shy away from it on a normal basis. But the good thing was that he was waving on the way out. But those are scary situations.
Oh yeah.
And I mean that'll never change in the sport of hockey, I don't think. But yeah, just had to throw that out there.
Yeah, sometimes there's nothing you can do, whether you were shoved or whether it just happens on your own.
Yeah.
Taking a wrong, catching an edge, something. It's just you can't get away from it.
No. Have you ever done something like that when you're playing hockey?
Oh yeah, no, I don't think I've ever gone head first, like badly. If I've gone head first, I've got enough time where I can put my arms out to stop me, not like I'm below the goal line and it looks bad.
Yeah. I don't know, I found is like when I got older and started playing in like the whole 32 league, the one that you play in.
Yeah.
I found myself
trying too hard.
No, fuck that. Well, I was just that good. But I found myself like shying away from the speed races to the corner and all that, because you got to think about it, man. There's no refs.
Yeah.
For one. For two, you're playing with a bunch of guys locally from there that are all having beers, right?
Yeah.
Just having a good time, and probably their emergency response team is on the other team that you're playing from that town, and you're also about 45 minutes away from a hospital. So if something is to go bad and go wrong.
No. Cambria has a hospital. It's like half an hour away. It's not 45 minutes.
Get real. Would you, if you broke your neck, you'd go to the Cambria hospital?
Well, no, they'd probably send out a helicopter.
That's funny that you said that, because I was just looking at funny
Ricky-isms?
Yes. Because of those videos I've been making? Oh
yeah.
My God.
That's why it reminded me. Is I used to watch that all the time, just Ricky-isms.
That's going to be my TikTok now. It's just nothing but funny Warzone moments and Rebirth Island
just
moments.
Ricky-isms and stuff with something else that one of us does stupidly.
Ugh. Anyways, so let's talk a little bit about this beer. This is going to be the same category as that. What was it called? It's Got Some Kick.
Yeah.
Which I had not that long ago at Lucky Charlie's.
Oh wait, you actually had another spicy thing since our chip incident?
Oh yeah, I'm back, buddy.
I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm back on the spice train.
I ate a whole fucking I don't know, like a giant shot glass of hot sauce from frickin' Buffalo Brew Pub the other day. And I was like, I don't know how this is going to sit. And then, I'm a rock star now. I'm not going back to the whole one chip challenge. Fuck that noise.
Well, then don't say I'm a fucking rock star.
I'm not. Obviously, my stomach can't handle it.
I'd do the chip again. I'd do next year's chip, yeah. Because it's a new chip every year.
You heard it here. Because I'm going to sit and I'll video this one. You can fucking do it, and I'll laugh at you for doing it. By the way, I'm going to say this. Oh, my God. Did I mix up the buttons? Probably. So this.
Maybe we should pause to tell your kids to turn down the damn TV.
No, just open the door.
What are they listening to? Can anybody else hear this?
No. Okay, I will. I'll stop it.
Just. Hey, are you deaf? Well, I can hear it in here.
Did I mix up the buttons? Probably. So this.
Maybe we should pause to tell your kids to turn.
Did I mix up the buttons? Probably. Okay. YouTube's getting a whole bunch of new shit. Let's comment. Blah blah blah. Oh shit!
You did a bunch of things.
Did I mix up the buttons? Probably. All right. So oh wow, that was a bad edit job. That's on the fly. So this beer is our second of the episode. It is our.
This is your. Welcome to your Shift Beer of the Week, brought to you by our friends at Shift Beers Podcast. ShiftBee.rs. Shift Beer of the Week.
Yeah, I botched that.
No, but we got fruit flies again.
Don't talk to me about.
Fucking there he is.
Oh, great. All right, so
I got him that time. Look at that.
yeah, this we're getting away from this beer. This is a great hoppy beer.
Yes.
I dig. I like it. I wonder how many different beers are going to have part of this whole dad joke series, because
Or how long it's
so
gonna go.
far, I think 2 for 2. I think they're good, both of them.
I'm a likey.
Yeah.
Like it's got hop, but it's easy on the hops for somebody that wants to try and enjoy the hoppy beers more.
It reminds me of Zilla.
It's not too dank.
Reminds me of Zilla, right? By Rebellion.
I mean, it is 6%. I think Zilla is about 6 too.
What are your cells? 6x6? Ours are 6x2. No big deal. Why did you have to? Oh my God, that pissed me off.
What?
You had to bring up the fly.
I found another one.
No, shut up.
When
shut
it's
up.
flying in front of your face,
no.
there's nothing you can do but go cross-eyed looking for the damn thing.
Bad look for the old podcast studio.
Did you leave another beer can in here?
What I did is the other night I was playing video games with the boys and had a popsicle and left it in here. How professional, eh?
A popsicle.
Yeah, man.
Was it like one of those bazooka things? So you were on your stream eating this big, long, frozen popsicle?
No. Okay, back to the beer. Okay, what's the point of this can here? Who is this? Because I thought the first one had the dude from the Apple series Lasso, Ted Lasso. I thought that's who that was on this. But this is this is kind of the same character, but I noticed he's wearing just Gitch. He's got a fucking
shitter's full.
Yeah, he's got a Black Bridge shirt with like a fishing hat and like a house coat with with mittens, mittens, wearing nothing but white Gitch.
Gitch, a t-shirt.
By the way, Gitch are tighty whities. For those who don't know.
A t-shirt, and a house robe or bathrobe.
Yeah, here. I don't know if the camera can pick it up.
And yeah, that's Christmas Vacation, except instead of pumping out a sewer, he's got a shovel in his hand.
Yeah, but that's not the same character. Anyways, good beer. You got a rating?
That's the character they were going for. They created their own character based off of things that we know. Like last one was Ted Lasso. Let's go with Ryan Nugent Hopkins.
93? Did you fuck that up?
I was thinking 94. That's Ryan Smith. I'll take a Ryan Smith instead.
You're going 9-4. Wow.
Yep. I like this. Like, nice, easy drinking, and I could drink a lot. I think I could drink a lot of them. We'll see.
Should I give you an easy one that you'll get instantly, or should I make you sweat a bit?
You're going to be wrong if you try to make me sweat a bit.
Really?
You're going to get the number wrong.
No, I'm not. I don't get numbers wrong. You get numbers wrong.
Yeah, you do.
Really?
Yeah, you got Marion Hossa wrong before.
No.
And he used to be on your own fucking team.
When have I ever got Marion Hossa wrong?
You did get Marion Hossa wrong.
Maybe once. I'm going Eric Lindros.
85.
I hope you're joking.
I mean, I chose one number right to be real close.
Were you joking?
Yes.
Okay, good.
For an 88.
Yeah. I dig too. I love the taste of the hops in this. It does. I would like to go side by side with this and the Zilla, though. 100%. I think these two are along the same lines. I mean, good form.
Next episode, comparison Zilla to... It's kind of flaky.
I don't even know if we've had the Zilla on.
Yeah, we have.
Are you sure?
For damn sure.
For damn sure?
If we haven't, that's a travesty.
Not a Scostasy?
No. Who's Travis anyway?
I don't know. Why does he get a saying named after him?
Right?
Yeah. It's kind of like Brett Beer.
Well, it's Brettanomyces.
Oh. They should have a Duff beer.
Duffamyces.
What am I see?
Wait. The fuck the words of seas.
Getting off the fucking rails. Dude, we haven't even been drinking beers. This is crazy. We had one sherry beer and now we have a full 6. There's not, no.
6%.
That's it?
That's it.
That's weak.
And even this, this is a light coffee stout here. 4.8.
Nice. I did see,
shit.
Speaking of Black Bridge, I did see that they're like consistently releasing like newer beers all the time now.
A few little...
I love the fact that we're rolling into springtime now. I think that's when we're going to see a lot of like newer like summer beers,
fresh,
and shit.
crisp
Yeah, man.
beers, and I'm just going to love it.
Yeah. I hope there's like... I hope our big breweries in Saskatchewan like come out with like a whole new line of like, what was it last year? The milk? No, it wasn't the milkshake. Yeah, it was the milkshake IPAs that kind of like hit. Was that last summer-ish? Yeah, it was
late summer, fall.
Yeah.
I could be done with them.
Yeah, me too. Not a fan.
The black IPAs though, I want more of.
Yes, those were good.
What was I liked the Pile of Bones one more. But theirs is harder to find.
That's because they sell it out. Pretty sure.
Then why didn't they brew more? I got beef with Pile of Bones.
Make them want more. Simple
What?
as that.
Make
People want more.
Make people want more.
Yeah.
I tried, and you fucking downplayed it like it wasn't good.
It was all right.
It wasn't a comparison, but you had to fucking for once dive your ratings.
For once. You mean be more realistic, maybe?
For once.
We just need to go there. Because we need a Pile of Bones sticker, and we need a Rebellion sticker, and a Warehouse sticker.
District,
yeah.
multinational.
Stop
There's
it.
a fucking
Stop
one.
it. It's the same one you're missing.
No, I killed the first one. I had him on, like, I saw him on the edge of my finger. Somebody else tell me that when you see a fruit fly just fly across your vision, that you ignore it. Nobody ignores it. You're like, how many more of these fuckers
shit.
are there?
You realize I'm going to hear about this all week next week.
Your wife upstairs is going to be like, why do we have fruit flies? I had a popsicle.
Yeah, popsicle. Left it in the gaming room. Yes, it's gaming room. Part-time podcasting room.
And
actually, once
recording
a week,
studio.
Actually, I've done a lot more recording lately. I have.
You should rent it out for other people that want to do podcasts under the stairs.
No, not a fucking chance. If it was in a different building, I would. Like if it was in my garage, like I wanted to do before. But yeah, I've built this whole system the way I'd like it. If anyone fucks with it, I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, it is what it is. But anyways.
Well, no.
What?
You're always producing podcasts. That's just it.
You want me to sit and listen to two schmucks talk? What are they going to talk about? Craft beer?
You might actually get smarter if you listen to other people talking about shit for an hour.
Whoa. I think I'm smarter than you.
I don't claim to be smarter.
You don't fuck up shit.
What?
As much as I do.
Oh, yeah, I do.
That's why when I texted you, hey, man, you messed up the spelling on this, and you're like, yeah, so did you. I was like, yeah, but I do it all the time. You, like, rarely do.
At least
and I wasn't even the one to catch it, by the way.
You're like, you misspelled the brewery, or you misspelled brewery on the Instagram, and I looked at it, I was like, no, like, I tagged Stray Dog Brewing Company. How did I fuck up the brewery?
No,
But it was the word brewery.
Yeah, you said.
I looked
new
at it later.
brewery alert, and see, I didn't screw up on Facebook, but I have. Last week I screwed up the what was it, Russell?
But you want to know how many
What?
people fucking read that and just glazed over the fact that brewery was wrong? You know what? Actually,
I like how we call our own shit out.
I wrote it drunk and you read it sober. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
New brewery alert.
I can blame mine on the size of my fingers. They don't work on my keyboard.
Just do that zoom in thing that older people do. You're in that league now.
I'm borderline needing glasses. I'm scared to admit it. Anyways.
I've been wearing glasses for half of my fucking life now. At least.
Good for you.
Actually, contacts for most of it.
Yeah. I get weirded out when you wear your glasses. You just tripped out now. There's a cord hanging behind you.
No, I just
that
poked myself on a fucking screw that you stripped out because you're a fucking monster when you put in screws. You're one of those guys that just fucking send it. And then it starts like rattling and you're like, that's the sound I like.
Actually, I love the sound of a fucking impact drill.
A screw that's stripping.
No.
Yeah.
When you're putting deck boards in.
Yeah, and then it strips and then it does even more.
Dude.
That's what you love.
No, I don't like. I actually hate it when it screws strip.
Because it's
on this episode of sound effects with Newbert.
What do they call those people? There's a really funny word for the sound effects people.
I just about said ventriloquist, but then I noticed I was going to be a fucking idiot for saying that.
Well, you still are. You admitted you should have just kept it to yourself.
I just called my own shit out. I don't give a fuck. Listen. Remember way back I said I'd never seen the movie E.T. and you're like, what the fuck? Was that you? Yeah, that was you. Because we talked about it. Movies we never seen. Now, I seen a Mythbusters on whether or not you could shoot a bullet into the end of an RPG and it explode the opposite way. Do you know what movie I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. So Mythbusters did this whole thing about how they like shot an RPG like rocket and then they had another gun shoot right at the rocket and hit the primer on the front to see if it explode backwards. And it was out of the movie Red. I had never seen the movie Red until about like
John Malkovich, right?
Until like 2
Malkovich
hours
was the
ago.
one
I
that did
finished watching it like probably half an hour before you got here. Man, I honestly thought that was a stupid ass. Like I looked at the previews of this and I was just like, yeah, I always glazed over it because I'm not really that big of a Bruce Willis fan. I mean, I've seen all the big ones like Armageddon and fucking like The Sixth Sense and so on and so forth. Not going to bring up any other ones. But I watched that movie and that is one fucking awesome movie.
Well, yeah.
It's funny as fuck.
It's a spin on it. It's a spin. It's like they're all more or less retired. Like John Malkovich.
Dude, that guy's a fucking legend. Like that character he
played
in that movie.
Have you seen Space Force?
No. And
you need to go watch Space Force.
As soon as I started watching this movie, I noticed his character, and I was like,
"He's the Tin Hat guy, pretty much."
Where have I seen this guy before? Or not seen this guy? I knew who he was, obviously, but where have I seen this character before?
Transformers.
It's basically the same character as Con Air, no? Like he's got the same kind of attitude.
It's been a while since I've seen Con Air.
Yeah, where he's the big bad guy on the plane. He kind of has the same like attitude and like, no, I don't want to say motif, but I mean, see, that's my goal, is to make you laugh when you're taking a puff, because that hurts when you cough it out. Man, are we just off?
I can't. It's fresh.
We're off kilter today. That's crazy.
We got fresh coil in there.
Okay. Totally 180. Minnesota Wild. Are they contenders now? Like legit?
I don't know. They made a couple good trades. It all depends.
Or do you think Florida? Think no one's touching Florida?
I don't know. You gotta give it some time. Let everybody like fall into place, because now you're trying to throw people in to make things work. You know.
Yeah.
Like those players before had some chemistry with the team they were at. That's why they looked so good. So now to try to throw them in and figure out this guy at first line, a second line, what is? who's he going to fit best with? Like,
Yeah.
it is all time to see. Because what game was it the other night? Buffalo just upset somebody last night, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but Buffalo's kind of like one of those dark horse teams, you know what I mean? Like,
It wasn't even last night. It was the night before.
oh my God, I got a break.
Buffalo. Pittsburgh. Beats Pittsburgh.
Yeah, well, my eyes, Pittsburgh will always suck.
Vancouver beats Colorado.
Yeah.
And, well, Chicago, Anaheim, that was both guys were sellers. Like, you look at a lot of this, and sometimes it's hard to say right away. You can't call it off the first couple games until they figure out where this new guy really belongs. You buy him to be like, yeah, if we get this guy, we're shoring up our third and fourth line, but you realize he's actually better than some of your second line guys. But does he meld? Does he fit in with them?
What about Toronto?
I think they fucked up. They needed a goalie. They
did.
got rid of Mrazek.
No, well, hey,
Mrazek wasn't good. I said that before because I said he wasn't getting any shutouts this year, and as far as it looks like, he's not even playing anymore.
I know, shut up.
So that was that is likely the only hot take to hit this year.
So I win?
I said Mrazek will not get a shutout. That's
right.
That's the only one that might hit. I said,
I think
I said Moritz Seider for Norris, but I should have said Calder.
Yeah.
That one's likely.
I think that they will make a good push in the playoffs, depending on who they get first round. Like, if it stopped today, I think it was like Tampa Bay they played.
They're fucked.
They're fucked, yeah. Without a goaltender. But the only thing is they tightened up their rear end. That's a terrible play on words.
With
but
Giordano?
I mean, yeah. You know what I mean? You
that's
get a good
that's a solid player.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're jumping all over the place here, but that, to me, you put Gibson behind them, or not Gibson, Campbell behind them. Oh, my God. And
see,
I mean,
the team really likes Gibson.
Campbell.
You got me doing it, too. Fuck you. Yeah, the team really plays for Campbell.
Goalies together? Gibson and Campbell?
Good question.
Yeah. Can't remember. They're close.
That's a question for Aiken.
But I'm pretty sure Gibson was an American. But anyways. You done your beer?
Anyways, yeah.
So yeah, that was our...
This is your welcome to your Shift Beer of the Week, brought to you by our friends at Shift Beers Podcast. ShiftBee.rs. Shift Beer of the Week.
Hef, stop texting me right now. Anyways,
no, he's not texting. He's fucking messaging on the fucking group chat.
International? Yes. Small glasses, you can...
Small glass, I figured.
So this is our International Beer of the Week. It's brought to you by Allure Nail Salon and Boutique in Swift-Current, Saskatchewan. It's a good-looking beer. Good-looking lady.
It's a Kolsch.
Kolsch. From Colorado.
Colorado.
I think the Springs, no?
Let me read. Maybe.
I had to look really long and hard to find it.
Elevation Beer Co. Can cause birth defects. Wow. I'm sorry, you guys. Nope, this is from Poncha Springs, Colorado.
You're going to have to spell this out. What's it called?
Poncha Spring. What? The beer company?
The beer.
The beer is called 8 Second Kolsch. So 8 Second is referring to riding bulls.
The movie.
I mean, yeah.
Who's it by?
They rode bulls in that movie. I overpoured you.
Yeah, switch me glasses. You get more. You're more of a Kolsch fan. Who's it by?
Elevation Beer Company.
Another new brewery.
Pairings. This is good with lemon pepper shrimp, Rocky Mountain oysters, or schnitzel. Are Rocky Mountain oysters prairie oysters?
I don't know. Hey, Siri. No, you're going to do it.
Hey, Siri. Sorry, new phone doesn't work.
Ooh.
New old phone. She got a new one. Hers was working better than mine. Who is...
What did you say? Rocky Mountain Oysters?
Rocky Mountain Oysters. Those are the same as Prairie Oysters.
Only they're bred in the Rocky Mountains.
Well, yeah, pretty much. We're not far, but we're not Rocky Mountain Oysters.
We're
We're in the prairies.
Would you ever eat a prairie oyster?
I've done it.
That's gross.
No, not.
You ate some bull's nutsack.
No, you don't eat a bull's nut sack. You eat a calf's nut. What's in the sack? Rocky Mountain Oysters or mountain oysters or meatballs, also known as prairie oysters in Canada.
Canada.
And this is where they go wrong. It's a dish made of bull testicles.
I just said that.
They're not bull well, they're calves. They're not grown up yet. They're young.
Think that's cruel for them to cut out a bull's testicles? Okay, where do you...
Put your PETA fucking hat
No.
away.
Okay, speak of PETA. There's so many
I
things...
like pitas. I don't eat them very often, though, but...
Think about it this way. Like, there's so many things... I read this thing where it's like male birth control.
Uh-huh.
It's past the whole testing on mice or rats thing. How is PETA not all over that? Not a political situation here. We're not taking sides. I'm just wondering, personally. They'll go after companies like, say, movies like Free Willy.
When's the last time you watched Free Willy?
I'm laughing because I keep thinking of the Simpsons episode. He's not going to make it. But anyways, no, I'm like sitting there thinking to myself, I read this post, I was like, man, I don't think PETA gives a flying shit.
About humans.
Well, I'm not... Well, they are humans. Well, yeah,
No, they don't care.
Right,
they don't care.
Right.
All they worry about is animal rights. What about...
Okay, we better not toe the line.
We're all
here.
animals.
We're not towing the line here. But it's just like, do they consider a mouse or a rat like that part of that whole, hey, let's stop this thing from happening kind of thing? Or do they just say, no, the rodent isn't technically an
There's
animal?
too many of them and they're a rodent.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start testing or making lipstick out of possums and they won't care.
Yeah. Gophers.
But I don't know. What's the difference between them and horses that makes a horse so much more...
Yeah.
I don't know the real thing. Isn't it horses they make lipstick out of?
I have no fucking idea.
We don't know shit. Somebody tell us.
Good talk. Okay. What are your thoughts on this beer?
That's good. That's a good Kolsch. I gotta say, that might be my best, favoriteest Kolsch.
Yeah?
And just speaking of 8 seconds here.
Great movie.
There is a young man from southwest Saskatchewan that is actually riding the shit out of the Americas right now.
Really?
The U.S., yes.
Like top rank?
Yeah. In the, fuck, I want to say it was like Monster Energy or something.
Southwest Saskatchewan, I bet.
Southwest Saskatchewan.
From, let's go East End.
Now, how about Lancer, Saskatchewan?
Shut the fuck up. Really?
No, kid I've played hockey with.
Well,
Well,
give him a call. Get him on the pod.
He's much younger than me. Mostly play hockey with his dad, but he's riding the shit out of bulls down there in the States on tour, looking for some PBR points and shit. Like, he's...
I thought you were going to say a different word. You started with the letter P, and I was like, he's going to say pulled pork.
Yeah, I want pulled pork. He's probably eating better pulled pork down there than we got up here.
Jesus Christ.
But... yeah. Anyway, Blake Smith.
That's a bull riding name.
You search that
100%.
name up on
Blake,
Google,
Blake sounds like a bull rider.
and you'll see 8-second rides from The one kind of went viral because he made his 8 seconds, and then when he decided to dismount, he decided to land on his head.
Ooh.
Yeah. Looked bad. He bounced up, though.
Yeah, sometimes that happens and you bounce up when you shouldn't be bouncing. Because
Like-
like about 10 seconds later, you're
You're
thinking to yourself, where's the medic? Because this is bad. Had a few of them in my life.
yeah, the commentator was even like, by the way, lesson learned, ride the bull, do not dismount like that.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something funny. Dude, rodeos are odd. Like the old school rodeos with the clowns.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Clowns
man.
are great.
No, dude, like the guy would roll out his barrel and he'd sit in there and then he'd like say something and the announcer would be like, what was that? He'd be like, you gotta tell him. And then he'd start saying stuff and I thought that whole comedy aspect to such a serious sport, dude, I know the Americans, like, rodeo's their life, right? In Montana and so on and so forth. It used to be so big in Saskatchewan.
It still is.
You don't see it like that anymore, though.
Do you know what the CCA rodeo?
Yes, I know what the CCA
Do you
rodeo
know that it
is.
actually has, like, original ties to Lancer?
Really?
Yes.
I wonder if we're gonna get to Cody. Is it Schneider?
Cody Snyder?
Yeah,
Snyder.
Schneider.
Not Schneider. There's no CH. It's Snyder.
Whatever.
I can't remember that changed because it used to be Cody Snyder with PBR, but PBR and Cody Snyder separated. So
yeah.
we still had the Cody Snyder come back, but it was like Extreme Bulls,
Yeah.
and there were a couple
There's some
local
fuck up.
boys in there. If I don't recall, Blake
If you
might have
don't
been one of
recall.
them. Yeah. If I'm.
Okay, we better rate this beer.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So this is the 8-second Kolsch
8 second Kolsch.
by Elevation Beer Co. Out of,
I could drink this in less
Colorado.
than 8 seconds.
it's not all you're gonna do in 8 seconds.
Tell her about it.
Anyways. Okay.
I
I gotta control myself.
I got.
I bet you're going 9.5.
I'm going Johnny T.
John Tavares, 91. Not gonna see you there.
Feel like as much as I said this was my highest Kolsch, I think that other highest Kolsch was overrated.
Think so?
I mean, they know how to brew
dude,
beer in Colorado.
I dig this beer, but I can't be like so.
But think of this: before you ever entered the craft beer world of drinking beer,
Yeah.
this was the kind of beer you drank.
Okay.
Kolsch and
Yeah.
lagers, they're all along the same thing. Like this
Is Budweiser a lager?
yeah.
I thought it was like okay.
What did you think it was?
I have no idea.
An
I thought it was a
IPA?
rice beer.
It included rice, but it's still a lager.
Yeah, I was a huge Budweiser drinker.
Budweiser I don't think had rice. Bud Light had rice.
I think you got that backwards.
I don't know. I think they both have lice.
I think Bud Light was just water.
Pretty much.
It was like they took a meal squirt can that was like beer flavored, squirted it in there, put like a couple shots of vodka in it to bring up the.
Oh, vodka. Wow, now you're going real crazy. Put some sake in
Okay,
there.
I'm going Peter Klima.
Again?
I don't know
I
any.
know. Yeah, there's only 185 in this fucking
Yeah.
room.
I will give fucking this an 8.5 because, like you said, it's a great tasty Kolsch.
I think that's pretty good when it comes to non-flavored
How-
beer in your books.
Yes, I agree. What? Oh, we're getting ready, are we?
The trusty
That's
opener.
one thing. Okay, I was gonna mount a bottle opener on the side here.
Then I gotta reach. You gotta put it
No,
right
I know,
here.
but I was thinking about it. But every time I'm done streaming for the night, I get up, I go to walk out of here, and I smoke your camera with my shoulder and my arm.
Okay,
and I'm
so
just
put
like,
it here.
Ugh. Should I do it?
Right here would work. On this, like the door frame.
I can't. It's like, nah, that's not close. Wow, you popped the mic there. Holy shit. Okay.
You remember doing that as a kid?
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, Mt Begbie.
Oh shit! What?
Fourth and final beer of the night. We're back to Mt Begbie.
That was. Did it catch that pop?
Thank you, Ross, by the way, for this is still, don't use the big mugs. This is still part of the package that he brought back for, holy fuck, is that dark?
Real Stoke. Well, it's a coffee.
Real Stoke.
A coffee stoot.
It's a stout. What's it called? You didn't even read it.
Dark Side.
That's it?
Well.
They didn't call it Dark Side of the...
Mountain?
Yeah.
Dark Side of Mt Begbie. Fuck, these are dead.
They should have... Dude, they should have called it the Dark Side of the Booze.
Oh, shit. Like, these are two full...
Hell yeah.
So much for share beers. These are full pints almost.
I'm not going to trust you next time you tell me what we're drinking for the night.
Dark Side of the Stoke. Coffee stout. It's only 4.8%. Oh, it looks like a Grim Reaper
Show the camera.
using the Force.
I'll tell you if you're on. Show the camera. Turn it. There you go. There you go. Nice. Yeah, it's a good looking can.
So it looks like a Grim Reaper.
Okay, so is
trying
this
to
a
use
boomer?
the Force. A boomer?
Yeah. Oh man.
It is 650 milliliters.
Yeah, I dig that.
That's just on a smell.
No, I had a little sip. That smells like
Chocolate and coffee.
no.
Very much.
When you
So if you hate my slurping, does that me really sniffing the bottle sound worse? Probably not. It was
it's gonna be
nothing
caught.
wrong with
That aroma's gonna be caught in your mustache for days.
I'm fine with that. A sinister blend of roasted malts combined with Revel Stoke's roasted coffee yields a complex, rich flavor that can only be found on the dark side of the Stoke. You want to drink this beer.
I'm going to drink this beer. I dig. I love the smell because it smells like Christmas time box of chocolates that you get and you unwrap the
Cellophane?
Oh my
So
god!
a
I was
pot
gonna
of
say,
gold.
yeah, right.
Pot of gold.
You open it up and you smell it, and it's like dark chocolate. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she good.
That is a good beer, man. That is a great stout.
That seems
Fuck,
like
I
something.
wish we could get this stuff.
Well, that being in a bottle usually means it's a limited series. Like that should be their regular stout, I think. Didn't we? We did one last time. We did one.
Updated list.
There is one up in your fridge. Another stout. I believe, yeah, the oatmeal stout, which you say you want to get more into, but fuck, this coffee stout might blow it.
Blow it hard.
It's a good blowy. Do you know how to navigate your own pages?
Dude, you look how I'm reading this?
Is it upside down or something?
No, I gotta like push it away.
Okay, so you need fucking glasses, old man.
Look at this. We started testing Mt Begbie in episode 25 of season 2. We did Tall Timber Nasty Habits, then we did Stoked Winter Ale in 229. So episode 29. Then we did the Powerhouse Pale Ale and the Revelstoke Lager. So it was the Winter Stoked Ale that we did. I'm pretty sure it was like more of a darker, stouty-ish kind of beer. There you go, Hyatt. I'm going to go watch Crow play hockey after this.
Oh, I'm playing tomorrow.
With who?
Billows.
Fucker.
Why?
I got asked to play with the porn stars, and I was like, Man, I'm way too old for that shit.
I played on Wednesday night, and I was like, hey, my last night of hockey this year. And then Bill was like, Newman, what are you doing Saturday? Playing, I guess.
What do you mean, I guess?
When?
At least you don't have to work. I got to work.
What?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll talk about it after the podcast. Anyways, where are you going with this?
Oh, right. Correct.
Fuck, we forgetting to rate
Damn.
shit.
Let's see. You know, this is good for a stout, for damn sure.
Yeah.
I'm
going Vasilevsky. Did I say that right?
Vusilavsky.
Vasilevsky.
Okay. I'm going Kane. So we both
No.
got 88s.
Wow. I think that's fair. This is a...
No, you're fair.
Yeah. This is a... Don't say my real name. You can't...
You said that joke before. Why am I getting shit for it?
I don't know. Why is this camera still on? The beer drinking cam is still on.
What do you mean? Is that one on too?
Yeah. That's
You got
the
3
normal one.
angles?
Well...
You trying it out, testing shit?
No, I'm not trying. I don't have it activated, but this is supposed to be our chug cam because we haven't chugged the beer in a while. We've done a chug rating, and the bass behind that was crazy. But we haven't done a chug rating for a while. I was doing like our stats and putting it all in. If you haven't noticed, I updated. What is it called? The Google
Docs.
The Googly Docs. The only thing is I don't understand how to like update the list there. I have to like do it on my comp and then fucking delete the other one and update the whatever.
Oh,
I'm stupid when it comes to documents like that.
Fuck me. Did you see that other one I created?
Well, breweries.
Yeah.
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 Pretty cool.
That was nothing.
It's nothing. You got a new one?
Well, no, I mean that's
We need American breweries to
That's
send
the
us beer.
easiness of making that, like, and you can't fucking add lines to a fucking pre-existing. Oh wait, you're using Word.
Yeah.
Get out of Word. Start using Sheets,
Oh, you want to re-enter all those numbers?
Excels, and shit.
Shut up. I'm probably gonna hit the wrong. Do you have a thoughts?
No,
Okay, we're gonna cut. Sorry, Marco.
I had
Julia.
thought about that. Like as I pulled up, I was like,
Oh no.
I didn't actually.
Right.
Every second episode,
Now I gotta figure out. Hold
I
on.
do
Maybe
two.
maybe I can pull this out.
I do two every
I
second
like how
episode.
we're talking about two different things. Shit. Well, I guess when I go to hit this button at the end of the episode, either you're gonna give one or you're not gonna give one. It's gonna be the outro. I'm gonna continue to drink this stout while we talk for another 2 minutes because you're on your phone and I'm just sitting here.
Work related, trying to figure out shit because Friday turned into a shit show.
Oh. So last night, I believe it was, I think it was Hyatt or Hef said something about Kaepernick working out with the Seattle Seahawks. Oh my God.
Seattle Seahawks?
Yeah.
Oh.
But then
Okay.
I think one of the other said it, and then the other one said, "Oh, that's just Pete Carroll being Pete Carroll." Do you think that's true?
I don't know.
Do you think he'll ever be back?
It's been too long.
Been a minute. Bet you. You know what he did? Power to you, right? Totally get it. Stand up for your fucking people. Blah blah blah. Like stand up for the rights and so on and so forth. I'm 100% for it.
Yeah.
The extent that he took it to, that kind of fucked his career, I think. It's really unfortunate because I thought he was fucking pretty dynamite. I could be completely out to lunch there, but I thought he was pretty good.
Well,
He
Aaron
was-
Hernandez was also pretty good too.
Well, yeah, that's fucked up.
Well, I mean, he was good. I'm sorry. He was a Patriot, too. He had fucking rings coming up.
Dude. That was completely out of left field.
Oh, it's true. He was a good football player. He just had other problems. I'm sorry. It happens.
Mm.
Just like...
He liked to go to rock quarries and stuff. Holy fuck. Anyways.
That's why you have to listen to crime in sports.
Dude, yes. Man, I've watched so many fucked up documentaries lately. It's crazy.
Nope. Have you listened to the crime in sports stuff?
Not the podcast yet.
Oh man, their stuff is crazy. Like,
okay,
I
know. I've been told so many.
From
fucking
so
times.
many that are minor to some that are major, and it's like crazy suddenly.
Is it crazier than Bob Probert trying to fucking?
They have a Bob. There is a Bob Probert episode.
You try to take 6 grams of cocaine across the national border, man.
Multiple times.
Oh my god.
There's
if you were the GM.
Wait.
Of the Red Wings,
Okay.
Just been like, sorry, bro, you're done.
Hey,
yo,
want to know a name we use here often on the podcast as a rating? You used it tonight.
Lindros?
Peter Klima.
Okay.
Has a crime in sports episode.
Really?
Yes.
And what's his crime?
Hey, you gotta listen to find out. There's a few.
Is there any like modern players that are on there?
Athletes. Gotta be athletes. John Bones Jones.
What?
Was on there. Yeah, there was a. Fuck yeah.
Huh.
That guy, I don't know if he's ever had a license, but he's been pulled over a lot of times.
Dude.
There are so many athletes that get pulled over multiple times without having a license.
Speaking of athletes who are in trouble, Conor McGregor being a dipshit.
Oh, well, yeah.
Wasn't he pulled over for drinking? Yeah. He doesn't give a fuck anymore.
No.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of athletes as well, last episode, right before the episode, I had it like fucking written down to talk about Razor Ramon. He passed away, and dude, growing up, I was not a big wrestler fan at all. I liked watching the Ultimate Warrior and his fucking like space case fucking interviews. I also like the whole like Ultimate Warrior versus the fucking Incredible Hulk.
All right,
big matches, the Undertaker.
I think
blah, blah,
we
blah.
need to make a jump back into WWE wrestling right now.
Okay.
Like, as we need to make a promise to watch some upcoming events.
Should we live stream a fucking WrestleMania? Whenever it comes out, I don't even know. I've never even fucking...
I was just about to try Hey Siri again, but I realized that bitch don't listen to me anymore.
Yeah, it's because of your beard. It's weird.
No, she just doesn't recognize my... She doesn't recognize my voice anymore. Oh, April 2nd.
Is what?
Is WrestleMania.
Get the fuck out. That is a Saturday night, and I'm at fucking the movie premiere.
What movie premiere?
Local movie premiere that my music's in.
Damn.
So...
Well, Newbert will be live streaming the WrestleMania by himself. I have a prediction.
All right, what time is it on? No, tell me what time is it, because
it's going to be late.
I don't mind going.
It's going to be late.
I don't mind going to the movie premiere a little tight. For you American fans, tight means drunk. He doesn't know. Dude, why the fuck?
I feel
this is
like
the most unorganized episode ever.
When are we ever organized?
Dude, but this is worse.
I'm pretty sure.
Usually we're petering out at the end of the episode. I'm pretty sure we could go on for another hour and then finally find our wheels.
I have a feeling that
I got a feeling
we're going to see.
I don't even know who's in WrestleMania. Dude, give me one name.
Okay,
like
I have
a well-known name.
A feeling we will see Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Ooh, okay, I'm down. What time is this on? Seriously.
So, the stupendous 2-night WrestleMania
Oh,
streams live on Saturday, April 2nd and Sunday beginning at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on Peacock. So how else do I fucking watch this? How do I watch WrestleMania 30? Yeah, how do
did you just say 13?
38?
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure they're a lot longer than that.
Damn.
Watch, like, it just be old school with Steve Austin coming back. Dude, do you remember what Steve...
Okay, I don't know if you've
remember what
noticed.
Steve Austin looked like when he first started?
With the long blonde
With the
hair?
blonde.
Because he was the Marvelous. Or, was it Marvelous?
How can you take him seriously now?
He was
The guy
a different
cracks
Steve
a few
Austin.
beers and now everyone's scared of him. Get real.
2-time venue. Wait,
Fuck you, Chris.
do you have DAZN? Didn't you get DAZN?
Yeah, never again. I got it for the Super Bowl and it was like $38.
Well, you weren't supposed to fucking pay for it. You were supposed to use a new email address.
Tried it. They said, sorry, due to your IP address, you've already tried this 10
Oh, you got
times.
caught here, bitch.
Well, I'm Mennonite, so I have to like try at least a dozen.
Oh, I got a new house since I've tried DAZN.
Oh, there you go.
WrestleMania on this house.
Dude, I can't get over how bright that NHL logo is on your forehead.
It shines. It's fucking chromy.
It's like a diamond. Okay, I'm gonna hit this.
Bright like a
Okay, I'm
diamond.
gonna hit this button.
No.
Either I say, stay crafty and have a good week, or you're gonna have to give a deep thoughts because I can't remember which button is which.
Fuck me.
No, you got it. You got it. Make it wrestling bound. If it doesn't hit, sorry, Marco. Sorry, Julia. The Truth Beer Consequences. Go check them out. I love their podcast. Same with Shift Beers. Man, those guys keep continuously plugging for us, and it's awesome. But yeah, what do you got? Ready? So, one or the other.
Hello,
Oh,
this is Morgan Freeman, and you are about to experience deep thoughts from Newbert.
All right. So I got one for you, I suppose. I had to look. So if humans have different blood types, does that mean mosquitoes see us as different flavors?
wow. I have one.
Oh, shit. Okay. We do too. And here we go.
Let me clear my throat. I can't fuck this up. When it's chillier outside and you see cars driving around, sometimes you see cars that have exhaust blowing out the end. Sometimes you don't. Does that mean that car has more gas? Nice. Till next week, stay crafty and
Long live the beard.